Hey everybody, Amp Repair Guy. Here we have another Heathkit Sb-220. Just lots of these lately. So, needs a new air variable on the plate side. See how the fins are all arced up real bad. Load one is fine. It's a metering board, hardbox, filter cap board, hardbox, transformer shifted during shipping. I've not turned it on yet. I will flip it over. Oh, by the way, there's my contact info. Okay, I'll be right back so I can safely flip this over with both of my hands. Be right back. And back. Circuit breakers are broken due to the floor being pushed up a bit. Clean the relay. Change the cap. Ground the grids. Check the SO239 connectors. So, to take these out, put fuse holders in temporarily. I'll put a new cap in. I'll disconnect the late transformer secondary from the filter cap assembly and the metering board, and isolate them from ground and fire it up. Make sure the relay's engaging, the filament transformer is okay, and then I will go ahead and order the parts. I'll also upgrade the coax. Kind of small. Someone changed that. So that is RG58. Okay. So that's about it. See you guys soon. Hey everybody, AmpRepairGuy.com, 203-892-4119. Here we have the completed Heathkit Sb-220. I'll go over everything that I did here. So, needed a new set of tubes, so we got a nice fresh matched pair of Pentalab tubes from California. Awesome company, great people, great customer service. I showed in another video the replacement of plate tune cap. I will show you the original one, which is this one. So you can see it's like really bad. It's hard to see here, but plates are very, very arced up. Okay, and here was a used one I had out of another Ameritron amp that I cut down and showed in the other video. Here's the brand spanking new one installed. So I put in the new plate blocker. I rewound new parasitic suppressors with Allen Bradley 2-watt carbon comp resistors. Put the hardbox metering board in, hardbox filter cap board in, series glitch resistor for the B positive, new meter lamps, tighten up on all the nuts, new high voltage cable going from the metering board over the filter cap assembly. Bent the floor back a bit, so there's no pressure on the new circuit breakers. Needs a new fan, but the customer said he's going to install one himself. Touched up on the solder joint over here. Clean the rotary switches with deoxit gold, input and output. Make sure that connection's nice and tight on this side of the coil. Make sure the plate tune and the load capacitor screws are nice and tight to the chassis. Okay, I'll go ahead and flip it over and show you the bottom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with the bottom. Clean the contacts on the TR relay, which also handles the biasing. New filter cap over here for the rectified 90-volt winding coming off the filament transformer. Replace the circuit breakers. New wiring, silver plated stranded Teflon dielectric from the circuit breakers over to the terminal strip. The old terminal strip was damaged. Someone had put a bunch of pressure on it and it was deformed, so I went and replaced it. Soldered everything really good. Grounded the grids right to the chassis. Bias mod. Replaced the piece of output coax. It had the wrong type of coax, so I put in some Teflon coax. Made sure to solder the ground really well on either side. So I checked the SO239 connectors, and now she's good to go. If you need an amplifier repaired, please feel free to give me a call, 203-892-4119. That's 203-892-4119. I'm located in Connecticut. My website is amprepairguy.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And take care. Have a great day.